One extra.
What's good, my beautiful people, and my ugly people as well? You're about to watch an episode of Charlie Sloth's wrap-up. Now, the show normally lives on the iPlayer, but it only lives there for 30 days, and my beautiful friends from outside of the UK can't watch the show, so now we're bringing it here to YouTube. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Now remember, if you want to watch exclusive episodes of the wrap-up, you've got to go to the BBC iPlayer. You can do that by clicking right here. You see that there? Magic, fam, man's like dynamo. I'm a magician. Inside. The wrap-up, cuz, get involved. Welcome to Charlie Sloth's wrap-up. Everything you need to know about hip-hop, rap, and grime is right here. Don't go nowhere, cuz. Now, for those that were saying the artist that jumped on stage at the Brit Awards with Kanye West were backing dancers, Stormzy had a little something to say about that with his brand new freestyle.
Couple man call me a backup dancer. On stage at the Brits, I'm a backup dancer. If that makes me a backup dancer, the man in your vids, backup dancer. The man in your pics, backup dancer.
Also, we finally got closure on the beef with Chip and Stormzy. There ain't no beef, so what now? Because man like Stormzy turned up at Chip's show at Barfly in Camden, along with Rich 32, Kano, Krept and Conan, and it was a mad thing. Hey, cuz, it feels like Stormzy is in every story. That's because he is in every story. Man has been nominated for a BET International Award along with Bizzle and Lil Sims. Ooh, we're winning right now. So today on the show we have Devlin, but before we catch up with Devlin, let's meet this week's in-house producer who goes by the name of Rude Kid.
What's happening,
What's going on, bruv? You good?
Right,
I'm good, brother. Let's talk about some of the records that you're responsible for.
Boy Better Know Shaky, Skepta, Get Busy, Get Sing For Me, a little classic.
And what are you working on in a minute?
And I've done a tune with Busy Rascal, gigs got come in, Jamie's album work, a lot of work, man.
Where'd you get the name from? Were you a little bit of a rude kid or what?
It's from school, man. That's where the name starts. Just trying to think of a good name. Everyone used to call me Rudy. I thought that's a bit of a common name, so I thought let me just make it Rude Kid.
How long have you been producing for?
I started off making tunes in school, but I think properly I've been making tunes for about 4 years, 5 years.
And you got 3 records for me to listen to, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Let's have a
Couple
little
tunes for you.
purchase.
This one's called Voices.
That's sick. Let's hear the next one.
This one's called Eastern Avenue.
Hey, that is sick.
This one's called Angels.
It's gonna have to be Eastern Avenue. That is an absolute
vibes, isn't it?
beast, bro. So you guys will be able to hear that record throughout the entire show. Man like Rude Kid. Now this week, man has dug into the archives when it comes to Fire in the Booth, and I pulled out an absolute classic. One of the first Fire in the Booths on the Saturday Night Rap Show on 1Extra and Radio 1. Yes, that's right, it's The Movement. Check this out. It is an absolute madness.
How you let my granny die? Every time I drive past her house, I have to wipe my eye. I would trade places with her now just to see her fly. That day I put her in the ground, left me traumatized. Make sure you're playing by the rules when you rolling. But call of that my baller brother's a millionaire. Every time I go to a spot, I wanna live in there. Yeah, it's got me feeling inspired. It's the Barksdale flow, I've been pre-in the wire. While sipping on a Sierra Camaretto, your girl told me that I'm special. I don't know the codes, but I came in with a rebel. I don't know where riches, but scriptures there on the table. And the rest is stable. So at the time, I was like, what the f that's for? Never realizing that most of my friends' fathers all departed after dramas and never came back or even made a phone call. Man, I like yo, you don't know, at least you had yours. This could be the reason why are anti-social. It's so true. Say they got dough like it's growing on trees, hey, but they ain't got a lemon to squeeze. Nah, they ain't ready for me. See, I'm unorthodox like my second release. It goes vroom vroom when I pull off, automatic. It's just the G-Wagon. It goes boom boom when I'm on stage. It's erratic. It's just me rapping. I'm home now, but it's 12 on the dot. Wait, better know, man, better be gone before one. Art in my chest, pure one. Anyone start ever gets more. Got an apartment in West, but I store some. Yeah.
So there you go, that's all you're getting from this week's Fire in the Booth. Remember, you can check out the full thing on the Saturday Night Rap Show on 1Extra and Radio 1 from Saturday night, 10 p.m. But right now, I'm joined by one of the most venomous MCs to ever do this thing in the UK. It's Devlin. What's going on, bruv?
What's going on, bruv? You know
Why, bruv? You alright?
Nice, man, yeah.
Let's talk about the record, 50 grand.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I've done a film Antisocial out in Budapest with Skepta. Just saying like we never really done a song together, man, so we should make it happen. Got back to the UK and I was making that record and I thought the vibe he was on at this specific moment in time fitted perfect, and he come on and he smashed the tune, man.
And what was the thought behind the concept of the record?
I love old school rap, you know what I mean? And a lot of this music now, I've got money, I've got birds, I've got money, I've got birds, I've got money, I've got... So I just come and done my thing, you know what I mean? That's me.
Are we gonna see a video for that?
Yeah, man, we're gonna see that shortly, bro.
So the film, how did you get into that?
I think Skepta was gonna be in the film anyway. Skepta's manager showed him some videos I'd done, like Watchtower and stuff, and Reg said I had the right sort of look, so I went and met him, had a read through, and he gave me a big opportunity, man. So I said, you know what, I can't turn that down. I had to go out there and do it and something different, and I enjoyed it.
Hey, the wig is epic, bro.
The wig, Rodney Trotter, bro, everyone's, I've seen it on Facebook as well. They've took me out of the booth and put me in. Classic. I called it before it happened anyway, yeah. Classic.
Have you been tempted to go into the club with a wig, see what kind of attention you get with a wig on?
I feel like just rolling around the ends in a wig now.
Yeah?
Keeping a nice low, that's my disguise now.
We could do that together, we could go, I'll get like a big curly wig, and you get like a more like comb over type wig.
I like the comb over. It was nice not being grey for a change as well, you know what I mean? I was a brunette for a change.
Still to come on the show, we've got an exclusive live performance from Devlin performing 50 grand, and I'm gonna be catching up with our US gossip girl, Valerie Lora. Ooh, shit. You've been away for a minute, Dev. Where have you been, bruv?
Just on a mad one. I've been in the studio, took some time out completely. You know what I mean? It was nice to step away for a year and just have some breathing space, man. Be a normal young man.
Like, it feels like you've been doing this forever, bruv. Like, you've been in this for
Same
ages. What age did you start rapping?
About 12 or 13, obviously just rubbish stuff. Listening to Nasty Crew and OT Crew and Roll Deep and that. By the time I hit about 14, I could feeling myself, right, I'm getting better. Then Dogsy come and picked me up about 15 and brought me in. And by that time I thought I was finding my little style and that, you know?
Talking about MCs that you used to listen to, what MCs would you say inspired you on your come up?
Sharky Major. He was so lyrical for his time, I thought he was before his time almost. Gets, Dogsy, Sire, your Wileys, Dizzy Rascal, do you know what I mean? All them people, I was young, I was listening, and yeah, I suppose they inspired me to go and do good things.
Now, since you had your little break, there's been a like influx of new artists just popping up. What artists are you feeling from the new school?
So I like what Stormzy's doing. He reminds me of the old school grime sound, do you know what I mean? So at the minute I like what he's doing. Yeah. But I ain't really been watching too close. I've been wrapped up in my own business and that, but yeah, I definitely appreciate what he's doing.
Do you like to make sure that you keep yourself to yourself so they don't have any influence on what you're doing and you can just do yourself?
I think that's a good point, but then to a degree, sometimes I think I get too distant. I have to come back and have a listen again. I just get caught up in my own world. As long as I'm doing my thing then, and I feel like I'm doing my self-justice, then that's cool.
Hey Charlie, what's good? It's your girl Valerie coming to you from New York City. The Beyonce and Nicki Minaj collaboration sent the internet into a frenzy this week. Now we can't show you the Feeling Myself video as it's exclusive to Tidal, but I'm sure you can find a ripped version floating around the internet. There's a lot of speculation over this shirt that Nicki Minaj chose to wear in the video. Was she throwing shade at Tyga's relationship with 17-year-old Kylie Jenner? Turns out, even though the shoe fits, Givenchy has been making these shirts with random numbers for years. Another Beyonce collaboration leaked this week. This time, it was Drake. Here's a snippet of Can I?
Tell you what I think my biggest flaw is, baby. I try to be consistent, but I can't.
From one queen to another, Little Kim, aka the Black Kardashian, as she calls herself, is set to be starring in a new reality TV show.
I'm getting ready to relaunch the new label. I'm recording.
Yes, the rumor of Kendrick Lamar's cameo in Taylor Swift's new music video for Bad Blood was true. The Compton rapper plays her partner in crime in the Tarantino-inspired film.
Remember when you thought I'd take a loss? Don't you remember you thought that I would need you? Follow procedure.
So Jay-Z's Tidal campaign made history as The Rock reunited for his B-sides concert. What? Rockefeller, y'all. Jay-Z brought out Beanie Siegel, Freeway, Memphis Bleak, and Young Gun. Then he took shots at both YouTube and Spotify in this freestyle.
I feel like YouTube is the biggest culprit. The niggas pay you a tip for what you're supposed to get. Now you're worth trillions. You still want those kicks. Spotify's 9 billion. They ain't say shit.
That's all from me, Charlie. See you next week.
Thanks for that, Valerie. Looks like Jay-Z is not messing about with Tidal. He is going in. Now, Dev, do you think a UK rapper could ever blow up in the States?
I'm not sure, you know. I don't know if they'd accept that. Never say never, but I ain't 100% on it.
Now imagine this scenario, fam, yeah? Sitting at home, phone starts ringing. Brrr, Diddy's on the phone.
Right.
Yeah? And he's like, listen, I've heard your music, you're sick, but I've got a vision for you. I want you to turn into like a hardcore gangster rapper. Like I want you to be like Eminem's main competitor, but you gotta wear chains, rollies, get a grill, but I'm gonna give you £1 million advance. And he's like, I guarantee you're gonna sell millions of records.
Do you know what? It's an hard one because I'll be selling myself down the drain. But I could after with £1 million quid, do you know what I mean? But I can't see Devs in chains and grills and Rolexes and...
If that scenario was to come up, just imagine, put yourself in that
I'll tell you
mind
what,
frame.
I'd probably take the money and then after all that was done, I'll make a mixtape saying I'll rob Diddy. That's what I'd call the mixtape. I'll be back in me string vest doing me thing, you know what I mean?
What is that one moment in your career that you will never forget?
There's a few for different reasons. I think like Jessie J took me to Wembley Stadium. Obviously I wouldn't have done that off my own back. That was mad and much love to Jess. Doing me first tour, bringing the boys out the manor and just rolling, and that was a legendary moment. That was emotional. Watching Dogsy with tears in his eyes, the geezer, he looks like a thug. There's memories I'll take to the grave. That's all you can take really, and I've been lucky enough to do some good things, man.
If there was one thing that you could achieve with your career, like for you to think, you know what, I've done it, I've made it happen, I'm sick.
Do you know what? I've never really looked at it like that, man. When I started rapping, spitting, whatever you want to call it, I just wanted to be the best in my field because I had love and passion for it. And people got behind me and went and started buying my CDs. I got a record deal. So I never set myself targets. I thought I want to be up there. I want to. Just people got behind me and show love, and I think that's a blessing really in itself. If I can get up there and sell millions of records, that'd be a pleasure, obviously. But until then, as long as people are showing love, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
Yikes, what's happening, Charlie? It's your boy Tino Cal, and today I'm down at Profit & Loss showrooms. Now the ethos behind this brand is success at all costs, so get your money up. Up first, we got the bucket hat from Profit & Loss. Big. I'm liking the South Beach colorway with the bubblegum pink and the turquoise. I'm liking the Grand Theft Auto kind of theme we got going on with the speedboats, the jets, the little matte prints. Crazy. And we got the t-shirt to match. Dropping in September, we got the symbol t-shirt from Profit & Loss. I'm feeling the leather chest panel across the top. I'm feeling the embroidered symbols. I'm feeling the screen printed Profit & Loss logo on the stomach. Introducing the Bone Thug snapback. Hard. Alright, what I'm feeling about this one is the perf leather material all over, giving that ventilation to the hat, which is an essential for the summer. I'm liking the white strap at the back, and I'm liking the lambskin peak. Money, 3.5 yikes. GTA, 4 yikes. See you at the crossroads, 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 4.5 yikes, yikes.
Yikes! Thanks for that, Tino. Next week, Tino will be coming live from Modu's showrooms in East London. So, Dev, I was going to talk about freestyles. Fire in the Booth 2.
Yeah, we're
now,
coming.
Your first one is legendary and epic out there. One of the questions that gets asked to me most is, who are your favourite Fire in the Booths? And I never give an answer for that, because, you know, I'm just
it's
like,
hard, yeah,
it's hard. I would say 90% of the time, yours gets mentioned.
It's a blessing, man.
Fire in the Booth 2.
We're coming, we're tooling up. I was writing again last night, I told you last time. When you've been in album mode, you know what I mean, and trying to make albums, to switch back to the freestyle mode, it's hard, but yeah, we're cracking away on that. We're tooling up the lyrics and that and building them up.
What's going to be the next single? Can you let us know?
The next thing, I don't think I can let you
Oh,
know
come
right
on,
now, bro.
You just drop it out there, little exclusive.
I don't think I can let you know. Obviously, we ain't even shot the video for 50 grand yet, but I've got the next one in mind.
Is there someone on the next record? Can you tell us that?
Maybe a bit of vocals, but no big feature or nothing.
If you could work with anyone in the world right now, any musician, who would you work with?
Probably Bruce Springsteen, man. Love the geezer, bro. Bruce Springsteen or Eminem.
That'd be mad.
Yeah. All three of us on the tune would be pretty real. Yeah, that'd be pretty real.
I'll get on the bar after. I'll ring up Bruce and I'll ring old Marshall.
Brucey?
Brucey, son, are you alright? What can we expect from Devlin in 2015? Is there going to be more music? Are you going to be consistent with the releases?
The album will come later on in the year. It's good to be back about, man. We've got the film rolling and obviously we've got the tune out now, so yeah, we're rolling again.
You're going to do an exclusive live performance for 50 grand today.
Yeah,
can't wait for that, bruv.
Thank you very much,
Dev.
sir.
Bruv,
Cheers.
Always a pleasure, brother.
Bless, man. Enough love,
My love, bruv.
Peace.
Man like Devlin taken to the stage to give us an exclusive performance of 50 grand. Oh gosh.
Check. What's good? This is Devlin, Charlie Sloth's rap show. This one's called 50 grand. Watch out for the video coming soon. Yeah. Listen, 50 grand for my chain, $250,000 for my whip, 10 mil for my house. I think now I'm gonna be sick. It seems like every MC this about loves telling the poor they're rich. Then he wonder why they getting rolled on when he wanna try and walk round in the bits. This is real life, no frills hype. On the reels it feels like I've been impaled on a steel spike, but still fight for my girls and real guys and a real grind. I write real rhymes. It's the boy next door that kick down doors and I'm back on an ill vibe. Well, alright, £20 for my weed, £5 for my pint. No swagger at all, me, and I bet I could draw your wife. Comply with anything, please. I'm gotta go do what I like. I had a pipe dream in the grime scene. Now I'm flying up Weathering Height. Check, yeah. £250,000 for my whip. 10 mil for my house. No frickin' way, man. Listen, listen. Well, alright, £10 for my cab. Some cheap wine for this skank. I'm streetwise, you ain't fact. Oh, fleece guys, you're getting wrapped outside of the east side is where I'm at. Where thieves lie and make traps for these sweet guys that act flash. But when it's beef time, it ain't that. Alright. These times I'm in a lab with terms. These guys are on a madness, learn no peace signs. I wanna stab this verse. Just to kill it, I'm able and willing. Rep for the boys and the kids and the women. Trying to get by in times that we live in. Trying to make a life and a living. Listen, 50 grand for my chain. £250,000 for my whip. 10 mil for my house. No frickin' way, man. Devlin, listen. I'm sick. I've got every girl inside this club all on my dick. They all wanna roll with me and jump in my German whip. But I've only gotta bang that car and it runs like a pile of shit. But I don't give a shit. Nah, I'm just sick. I'm sick. £250,000 for my whip, I'm sick. 10 mil for my house, I'm sick. I'm only joking, I come from the pits. 50 grand for my chain, I'm sick. £250,000 for my whip, I'm sick. 10 mil for my house, I'm sick. I'm sick. Yeah. £250,000 for my whip. Devlin. 10 mil for my house. No frickin' way, man. We got Skepta, watch out for the video coming soon. Charlie Sloth's wrap-up show.